Hi guys, what's up? My name is Dee Dee. I was living on High Vibe YouTube channel, and today I would like to talk about my experiences with black tourmaline. What a wonderful stone. Before we start, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, push the bell notification. Alright, so about 2 years ago, a little bit less, I had a problem that whenever I would pick up my phone, I would have tingling sensation. When I would put it down, it would go away, and soon enough after that, the tingling sensation was just there. So I would feel it even stronger when I had my phone in my hand. I didn't have any protective sleeves or stuff. And then it would go and radiate all the way up my arm, into my shoulder, into my head, into my left side of the back. And next thing, it was really annoying. I could feel it in the sleep. And I was getting really anxious. I'm not into like conspiracy theories that, you know, the government is trying to kill me with some sort of radio waves and you know, everybody's out to get me. But I am aware that electromagnetic pollution is a thing in the modern world. So I started looking up crystals and rocks and minerals that might be able to help me, and I found out that there's like a bunch of things that people do. There's like some sort of pyramids with copper and some stones in there, and I was like, no, I want to have something that I can wear and have it always on me. I don't want to carry like a little rock in a, you know, small handbag, etc. So I basically decided eventually, because I realized it's pointless to go to a doctor, because what I'm going to say, oh, what's your symptoms? Oh, my symptoms is I have a tingling sensation in my left hand, but especially when I take a mobile phone. So they're not really up with the times to really believe that, you know, that there might be some sort of sensitivity, or that I have too many mobile devices or too strong Wi-Fi or whatever. They're just not into that. So they will just laugh me out of the office and prescribe me a medication for being whatever, like fitting in the line of thinking the way they think. So I was like, okay, screw that. So I'll Google this, and eventually I saw there are many options, but nothing really spoke to me. I decided to go and just have a personal conversation in a crystal store locally. So I went into the crystal store, and I've been there before, but I never had bought anything. And then I decided, okay, today if somebody can recommend me something, I'll just buy it, and that's it. So I put out the intention, went in there, talked to the first lady. I wound up talking to her about 20 minutes about, you know, just spiritual stuff, and it wasn't a slow time. I went there actually on purpose in a slow time, so that I might have like a little free knowledge on, you know, what people buy in these situations or whatever. Just meeting new people, I guess, and just hanging. So I went there and I said, listen, this is the situation. I have really annoying tingling sensation. It's crazy. I want to get rid of it. So can you recommend something? She says like, yeah, so we have these Tourmaline bracelets. I have to show it to you. So I got this one. That's something else. $19.95 at my local store. And so that was at the beginning of the conversation. So I had this tingling sensation, very strong, and I was just holding it as an item. There's like a little packaging on it, and I was holding it, the beads. The packaging was not covering the beads, but it was like a tag, some sort of a tag, like fancy tag, like whatever, namaste stuff written on it. And I was holding the beads, and I proceeded talking to her, and we were talking, and then about 20-30 minutes later, when we finished, I was like, listen, this is really weird. The tingling sensation is gone completely. And I was like, wow. I mean, I was shocked, because I literally went in and I didn't expect anything. I thought that it's gonna disappear over time, but it literally disappeared right then and there, and has not been back ever. So I've been wearing it on left hand always, and ever since I've accumulated a couple of more things. I accumulated pretty recently a fairly large raw tourmaline rock, which I keep next to my laptop. I feel like the energy of it it's not like, if you talk about metaphysical energy, I feel like it's very absorbing of all negativity, just general bad vibes, and that on the inside of it, it just basically transmutes it. And in the physical world, it's basically just diminishing the effect of all kind of electromagnetic waves and stuff. So yeah, so this is pretty much my experience. I would like to, I've never really met anyone and talked about black tourmaline, so I would really love to hear back from someone who has had some experience with using it for EMP or whatever. I've read a bunch of like metaphysical properties of it, but I guess my main purpose was to buy something and see if it works. So I don't know what science says. Sometimes, you know, I know some of the facts, some of them are, you know, things like shungite. Also, I bought shungite pieces, and I just, you know, science says it's beneficial, so I will get it. But generally, black tourmaline is really good for me, at least for this purpose right now. So anyways, that is pretty much my story. I gotta proceed with my day and get some more coffee and get going with the rest of the errands for today. So I hope you have a nice day. Let me know in the comments if you would, if you have any experiences with black tourmaline. I would love to hear about it. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.